He's pretty good. So that's why today, we'll show you 10 simple skills he uses to beat defenders. You're watching All Attack.
The lift. Sometimes a defender will slide to steal the ball, effectively blocking any angle you have to cut past them. To avoid getting tackled, stick your toe underneath the ball and lift over the incoming challenge. Chop cuts.
One of the reasons Messi can cut the ball so quickly and precisely is that oftentimes he actually uses a different cutting technique than most players. Typically, when you cut past a defender, you usually use the top of your foot or the inside of your foot and sort of push the ball past the defender. But while Messi does this sometimes too, he also has another technique. To cut the ball, he uses the edges of his feet and quickly hits the side of the ball. It's not much of a push, it's more of a chop. And it instantly cuts the ball in the direction he wants to go. He's really, really good at this.
The stop and turn. When a defender is on your shoulder and trying to get around the front of you, turn your body to shield the ball, while at the same time using the inside of your foot to stop the ball. Then continue to turn and use the inside of that same foot to push the ball past the defender. Fake shots. When you're cutting into the penalty area and there's defenders between you and the goal, one thing you can do is take multiple small fake shots as you dribble across the box.
This will keep the defenders guessing and make it so that they never know when you're going to shoot.
The double cut. When you're nudging at a defender, use the outside of your foot and start to cut past them. Then, when the defender shifts to stop you, use that same foot to cut back the other way. La croqueta. Use the inside of one foot to drag the ball across your body. Then use the inside of your other foot to push the ball past the defender. The L cut. When you cut past a defender, Normally you would push the ball at something like a 45-degree angle. But sometimes you don't want to cut the ball at that angle. Sometimes you want to beat the defender and keep going straight forward down the field. To do this, take a quick short touch to the side of the defender. Then, use the inside of that same foot to push the ball past your opponent.
This is sort of like a one-footed La Croqueta.
The toe poke Meg.
Sometimes, when you touch the ball a little too far, a defender will think they can steal the ball. But if you're quick enough, you might be able to get there just before the defender. And if you do manage to get there before, keep in mind that the defender is probably reaching for the ball. So the best choice may be a toe poke through the legs.
Drop your shoulder. When you're facing a defender, drop your shoulder and step as if you were going to accelerate that direction. Then use the top of your foot to push the ball the other way. The referee block. If you're dribbling against a defender and you notice the referee close to the play, you can cut past the ref and use them as a shield to block the defender.
Now, I'll admit, this situation probably isn't going to happen that often. But this Messi highlight was just too good to not include. Hey everybody, did you know that over 70%